Welcome to AI ConvoCast, where we bring you the latest in AI and tech innovation. Quick housekeeping. Check out the affiliate links in our description. Using them supports the show, and please don't forget to rate, review, and share if you like what you hear. Let's jump right in. Today, we will be discussing OpenAI's accelerated timeline for GPT-5.2, following internal code red declarations, Google's new DeepThink reasoning mode for Gemini 3, and Mistral's launch of their Mistral 3 model family with improved reasoning capabilities. OpenAI is moving up its release schedule for GPT-5.2, with the model now expected to launch as early as December 9th. This accelerated timeline comes after what CEO Sam Altman described as a code red situation within the company. The urgency stems from competitive pressure, particularly from Google's recent advances in reasoning performance. Internal evaluations at OpenAI reportedly show that GPT-5.2 surpasses the capabilities of Gemini 3. But the company clearly felt the need to respond quickly to maintain its position. The new model represents a strategic shift toward improvements in reliability, customization, and core performance rather than just raw capabilities. Altman stated simply, "It's a code red," capturing the intensity of the moment. Industry observers have noted that this appears to be one of OpenAI's fastest competitive turnarounds yet. The expected launch date of December 9th means the model could be available within days, marking one of the tightest development and release cycles we've seen from a frontier lab. The focus areas for GPT-5.2 include not just performance gains but also enhanced reliability and personalization features, suggesting OpenAI is responding to user feedback about consistency and customization options in addition to competing on pure benchmark scores. Google launched DeepThink, a new reasoning mode integrated into Gemini 3 Pro. This feature is designed specifically for complex analytical tasks across mathematics, logic, and scientific problem-solving. The system works by running multiple reasoning branches internally before selecting and presenting its final answer, essentially giving the model time to think through different approaches before committing to a response. This architecture aims to reduce hallucinations by implementing a think-before-responding mechanism. DeepThink has already demonstrated strong performance on challenging benchmarks, including ARC-AGI-2 and a test called Humanity's Last Exam. The mode is positioned primarily for researchers, students, and professionals who need step-by-step reasoning for complex problems rather than quick conversational responses. Geoffrey Hinton commented on the release, saying, "Google is beginning to overtake OpenAI, a significant statement given his stature in the field." The DeepThink mode is available now within Gemini 3 Pro, giving users access to this enhanced reasoning capability for tasks that benefit from more deliberate analysis. Industry commentators have noted that DeepThink raises the bar for serious reasoning work, distinguishing between quick chat responses and the kind of deep analytical work that requires more computational effort and time. Mistral has released its Mistral 3 model family, which includes both Mistral Large 3 and a smaller variant called Mistral 3. These models use a mixture of experts architecture, which allows for higher reasoning and coding performance while maintaining efficiency. The design is optimized for deployment across different environments, from enterprise data centers to edge devices. Mistral is positioning these models as open-weight alternatives to GPT-4 class systems, meaning developers and organizations can download and run the models themselves rather than relying solely on API access. This release signals rapid progress from smaller frontier labs outside the United States. The mixture of experts architecture uses efficiency-focused routing, meaning the model activates only the relevant expert networks for each task, rather than running all parameters for every query. A Mistral engineer described the release as our biggest reasoning jump yet, indicating substantial improvements over the previous generation. The community response has been enthusiastic, with open-source advocates particularly excited about having access to a frontier level. Mixture of experts model they can actually deploy and customize themselves. For organizations concerned about data privacy or those wanting to fine-tune models for specific use cases, the open-weight approach offers significant advantages over proprietary API-only services. The rapid succession of these releases demonstrates how quickly capabilities are advancing, and how competitive pressure is accelerating development timelines. OpenAI's decision to declare a code red and fast-track GPT 5.2 shows that even the leading labs feel the need to respond quickly when competitors make significant advances. Google's DeepThink represents a shift towards specialized reasoning modes rather than one-size-fits-all models, acknowledging that different tasks benefit from different computational approaches. Mistral's release proves that cutting-edge capabilities are no longer the exclusive domain of the largest tech companies, with smaller labs delivering competitive performance while maintaining open access. These developments give organizations and developers more options than ever, from API access to fully customizable open-weight models. The focus on reasoning capabilities across all three announcements suggests that pure language fluency is no longer the primary frontier, with advanced analytical thinking becoming the new benchmark for progress. As these models become more capable at complex reasoning, we're seeing them move beyond conversation into territory traditionally requiring human expertise in specialized domains. Thank you for listening to AI Convo Cast. Please don't forget to rate, review, and share if you like what you hear. Thanks and hope to see you again next time.